Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh my god, have I been streaming the whole time and no microphone on? Holy cow. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Um, wow. Okay. So, good lord. All right. Well, hi. I guess that's probably why nobody was chatting or asking questions and wow. Okay. Well, nice to know. Sorry about that. Uh if you're just now can hear me, we've gone 2 up on the week here on NQ. Um And let's look at yes. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just did that. All right, sorry guys. Wow, that's embarrassing. Okay, So, we have not gone 2 up on the week yet on ES, as evidenced here. We would need to surpass 6111 in order for that to occur. If we start coming back below 6095, then I would target 6083 as my target. In fact, I'm going to put a sell there and a buy there. I am so sorry if you guys have been sitting here watching me in silence. Oh my gosh. All right. Bills are coming back. I really want them to win this game. They got a whole lot of work to do to pull that off. So we'll see. Say hi to Phoebe. She is enjoying just sitting in her mama's lap. So we hit one of my targets so far, 6101 I was looking for. But in order to go 2 up on the week, we need to break 6111 there. So I'd be looking for that continuation. We did have outside hour here on NQ and ES to my knowledge. Let me look. No, just 2 up. Just 2 up on the hour there on ES. Well, it's almost outside hour. So outside takes out the previous range, both sides of the previous range. So I'd be targeting 6103 to 6107 here on ES. I have got to remove these fibs. Can't stand them. Okay, there we go. No, not technical difficulties, just silly me forgot to turn on the microphone. Dude, I hope you didn't buy that dude's indicator, because I'm gonna tell you why. So the other night, now my fault, okay, I take full responsibility. I'm not a person who blames other people. However, let me say this. His indicator the other night said buy on the 5-minute on gold. Okay? Now I normally don't even trade gold, but I thought, okay, I'm gonna trust the indicator, right? Instead of looking at the chart, which I should have, again, my responsibility, I should have done what I needed to do, but I trusted the indicator, the alert that went off on the indicator. His indicator said buy gold on the 5-minute. I went in long 2 minis. This is on my Topstep XFA. It dropped like nobody's business, because guess what? The 5-minute was a shooter, which the strat says is bearish. Okay? I was down $700 in 2 minutes. So I was like, what the? I went into his Discord and I said, why did your indicator say to go long? That 5-minute was a shooter. It was bearish. He says to me, well, nobody knows what you're talking about. There was plenty of trades since the open. Okay. Well, obviously, you're picking and choosing your screenshots. Um, and I basically had $200, I think, less than $200 left of drawdown on my XFA at that point. So I just blew it. I blew it on purpose because I was like, it is going to, I mean, I could have come back from it. Yes, I'm a good trader. I could have come back from that. But I was just so defeated at that point that I was like, I'm just going to blow it and start a new combine. So that's what I did. And as evidenced from the P&L here on Friday, $450 P&L trading my way. So I just was like, you know what? Lesson learned. I'm going to chalk it up and I'll trade my own way. Thank you very much. So I left his Discord after that. Thank God that was a one-time fee. And, it was $200. So whatever. I'll write it off on my taxes. But because I have a marked market indication with the IRS, so I can write off all of my trading expenses. But still, nonetheless, I was livid. So I would not recommend that indicator until some things are worked out. If you want to trade on the 1 minute, like he says, whatever, go ahead. But the indicator, to my knowledge, from what I can gather, he is picking and choosing his screenshots about whether it worked out or not. So, I wouldn't recommend it. Because it's no good if it repaints. Well, good. I'm glad you didn't. Yeah, no. I would not recommend it. I should have known because, most people that shield their indicators um, pick and choose about their screenshots about whether it works or not. Hence why I don't use indicators and I learned to read price action via the strat. And I am so thankful to Rob Smith for creating it and teaching it, and Sarah Strat Sniper. So, yeah, yeah, exactly. And to my knowledge, he was also banned from a Facebook page for shilling that indicator. So, yeah, because he's basically using that company's Facebook page to push his indicator at $200 a pop, plus also sell his affiliate link. So there you go. Yeah, no, thank you. I'll keep an eye out to see if he makes the payout list. you know, if I see his name on the payout list, it'll be really interesting to see because according to him, he should be making about 17 grand a day. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if he does, good for him. I'm not mad at him, but don't come use a company's Facebook page to show your indicator, and then get people to join your Discord, sell your indicator at $200, and then also rack up the affiliate codes because they're blowing their accounts using your indicator that you sold them. So outside hour here on ES and in Q. Where are we on the macro? Yep, we're in the 2040. Well, we're outside of the 2040 macro now. Let me pull up trading view for the 20 minute. I can't figure out how to create a custom time frame here on Topstep. So that's why I haven't. But the 2040 macro did deliver here. Here, let me size this window down. Then we can put them side by side. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay. All right, so ES and Q both delivered there on that 20-minute macro. So I created a 20-minute time frame for that macro. And you can kind of see where. So we did two up there. We haven't hit 6103 yet. This is just a demand or supply zone up here. Oh, I really want the Bills to win this game. They're still down 10, but they got the ball in the red zone. So let's see if they can score here. That'd be great. Go, Josh Allen. So now we're in what Dude calls the 50-10 macro because that started at 50, which was 6 minutes ago. So from 50 to 10, we got to see what price will deliver inside this macro. Did we hit 6103? We did. We did.
Order filled.
Hey, knock it off. Hey, Phoebe! All right, come on. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a two down right here.
Order filled.
All right, I took a little bit of that short there on my Apex PA account. $170, a little over $200 win there. Telling you, man, I love this macro. I'm in love with it. So, and here's another reason. So now, since that hour concluded outside, you're almost always going to get a retrace on the inside move. So if we break back below 60.99 here, I would look for 60.98 here on ES, and let me pull that up. I really am loving dude's macro. Like, it makes so much sense to me. So we got about an 8 minutes left here into this macro, but I really want to go short here and target.
Order filled.
I'm going to and target 60.98. Unless we get a 2 up on this hour. So that would set an order there for 2. Because if we go 2 up, then we're going to target, or I'm going to target 6106 there on ES. Come on, Bills. They're within 3. Now I'm feeling like they really got a chance. I mean, unless the Chargers score on this drive, but I really feel like the Bills definitely got a chance now. So I don't know about the Cardinals. The Cardinals don't have a chance. They're done. I mean, they're that game is done. Seahawks are going to win that game. All right, nice call there on that short. Um,
Order filled.
if you're looking at NQ, I'd be targeting 21,648 down to 646. Shoot, I forgot to open my wealth charts because I'm supposed to be beta testing that for Apex. Dadgummit. All right, well, the night's young. I still got plenty of time to get that beta testing in. This Rams Bills game is good. Hey, what do you get out of there? You're not supposed to be in stuff. Get out of there. I'll go ahead and open up the wealth chart so you guys can see that. I'll put the trading view over here on another screen. I really am digging the platform so far. I cannot wait to get an account on it. They gave me 20 free test accounts. And whenever the beta testing is done, I'm supposed to get 3 free evaluation accounts. So, let's see here. But yeah, I'm really, really liking it so far. So you can see in the paper portfolio, um, orders history. I don't know if you can see the P&L on it or not. Accounts, yeah, so $682 on Friday is what I added to it. But again, this is totally test accounts. It's not even evaluation accounts. You're just supposed to be buying and selling from them, so they want you. What I like about it though, so I got brackets set up here, but what I really like about it is it puts the 30% threshold on your account or on the chart, and so I love that it shows where that threshold is. So since we're, let's see, let me add in Q. I have not traded in Q on here yet. I have to try to figure out how to add the symbol. That's a 1 minute. Definitely don't want that. Let's see here. Oh, I know how to do it. So I added a watch list. So let me add in Q. And then you can just click on that and it will add it to your chart. And then and then it adds it to the dome as well. So I really like that. There's a lot of great features I feel like with this platform, and since NQ has already gone 2 up on the week, I probably should be looking for any dip buy opportunities to take it back along. So this is just a 1 minute chart here. Here's a 10, so 10-minute chart. So came back, target some liquidity here, and but the macro is starting now. It's ending now, or has ended. So we'll just have to see what we get on the 20-minute. If they continue to buy here or what happens. My hunch is that they do, being that we really are kind of targeting more long opportunities at the moment. To continue the trend. So. But my channel is certainly not buy and sell advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. You have to make your own decisions about what you do for your account. So. Boy, this is a good game tonight between the Rams and the Bills. Starting to rain here. What are you chewing on? Mama don't remember giving you anything to chew on. Do you want a treat? You want me to go get you a treat? A little beef stick? Okay, Mama go get you a treat, okay?
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright. So we haven't quite come up with yet. Come on. Well, darn it. This is what happens when you walk away without a stop loss. On an inside candle. On a 2040 macro that's delivering. Duly noted. Well, the Rams broke this game wide open, didn't they? Yeah, Bills aren't going to win now. At least I don't think. 44, well, let's see, 35 plus 7. They still got a chance, actually. They still got a chance. So you can see here on this wealth charts where it puts, this is brackets that I have put up. Stop loss and take profit and trailing stop. But like I said, what I really like is that 30% threshold mark, and then your liquidation is going to change based upon are you in profit or not. This hour to be expected is inside here. So we'll just have to see what the next hour delivers. But yeah, so far, I mean, I did sort of expect inside because after an outside candle, you've got two choices. You're going to come back inside, or you're going to go two up. So I did expect a little bit of back inside action here before continuing. So we'll just have to see what happens here tonight. But yeah, that's pretty much where we are right now. And I don't really like trading inside candles. I try to trade the start of them, but as far as trading them overall, in order to trade them effectively, you kind of got to trade the edges. And usually use a little bit smaller time frames. So. Whoa! Well, that was some movement, wasn't it? Well, I just lost the gains on my combine from Friday. Oh, cool. So it did buy right there on the well charts where I had the target. So that's great.
Order filled.
Oh, darn it. I did not mean for that to happen. Shoot. Well, I initially set it open. I was looking for some downside, and there it is. I just didn't expect it to deliver then. Um, it's okay. So my, like I said, my NQ targets to the downside on that pullback, which I did say. So ES, I would look for 6096 to 6093. Yeah, I definitely lost all my all my gains in my combine that I made on Friday. My Apex PA account's looking pretty decent though. So can't be mad about that. Um, that's real money, whereas Combine isn't. 2040 macro delivered again. I just wasn't paying attention enough to do anything about it, obviously. But it for sure delivered. To the detriment of my Topstep combine, but it delivered. I like Topstep as end of day though, because now I feel like I've got, you know, 22 hours to get those gains back, right? So I love that it's end of day. Love it. And we're still inside on this hour, so like I said, on an inside hour you can kind of play the edges. I don't like that we didn't go two up, and that's why I went a little long right here, because I thought we're going to go two up. Of course, I should have, you know, paid better attention to that. But anyway, so be it. So here we go on NQ on this 10 minute. If we drop down below 36, then I would target the 34, but we could get a retrace here up to 43. I'm going to do this. Let's see what happens here. But I really like the wealth charts. I mean, this thing is pretty badass in my opinion. Um, so far I'm really digging it a lot. These are test accounts, and they said to buy and sell a lot, so that's what I'm doing. I mean, that's beta testing for you. So, NQ on the downside, I'm looking for 34, 21, 634. Wow, the Bills have pulled within two. This is so wild. This is a really good game tonight. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Feel free to use my Apex code, um, and it is Blues Trade, so that'll get you whatever current discount they have at the moment. Sean, I'm sorry, I just now saw your question. Have you figured out how to show P&L daily loss trailing on well charts? The only thing that I've figured out as far as that goes is here if you go to accounts and then probably can go to history too, but I don't know. Let's see what this does. Okay, so you can set this column. So connection status, displaying balance, max balance, net liquidity, target balance, liquidation threshold. So apparently all that's showing, but dude, I don't. Let's see if I can drag this over and make this bigger. I have, so to answer your question, no, I have not. So right here it's showing max balance. Oh, okay, yeah. So just scroll over. So go to accounts and then scroll over, and then you can see your distance to drawdown. So yeah. And I just use the arrow keys. So yeah, so there's P&L, total P&L, daily, that sort of thing. So yeah, so there's your question answered. Go to accounts and then just, use your arrow tab to scroll over, and you can see all those. So all right, yeah, well, thanks for asking that, because I wasn't sure myself, to be honest with you. But that's good to know how to see that. So I know I'm really liking it so far, for sure. I love that it puts, where that 30% is. I love that I can set it. It reminds me a lot of Quant Tower. And I really still really like Quant Tower. But I'm really enjoying this so far, for sure. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I need to eat some supper. And I may hop back on a little later tonight, maybe around 9 o'clock or so. Stream the new 4-hour open. But in the meantime, we are just still consolidating overall. And despite this pullback here, we'll have to see how deep this pullback goes. If I'm looking on ES here, targeting 60.95 to 60.93 would be my target there on ES. On NQ, you're looking at, let me find it. I'd be looking somewhere around 633, 626 down to 619, because we are in this mother bar range here. So they may target this liquidity here at 618. Kind of hard to say for sure. We are still inside hour. But yeah, they could very well easily target 634 all the way down to 619 area for liquidity grab. So just keep that in mind. So, all right, you guys feel free to use my Apex code, Blues Trades, and we'll go from there. All right, take care. Oh, Sean, I'll answer your question here in chat if you did not hear my vocal answer. Let's see, go to accounts and use arrow tabs. To see that info. Okay. All right, I just tagged you in chat as well so you can see that. All right, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and have a good night. I'll try to hop back on somewhere around 9 o'clock. So, all right, take care.